Released less than an hour ago, Claude Code just got auto mode, a new permission system that sits between asking you to approve every single file write and bash command, and the nuclear option of -- dangerously skip permissions. Instead of you making every decision, or skipping all decisions, a classifier now reviews every action before it runs. Safe actions proceed automatically, risky ones get blocked, and Claude takes a different approach. This is the middle ground everyone's been asking for. Let me explain exactly how it works. If you've used Claude Code for any real project, you know the friction. Every file write needs approval. Every bash command needs approval. Every git operation needs approval. It's safe, but it's slow, and it breaks your flow constantly. The alternative was -- dangerously skip permissions, which does exactly what the name says, skips all permission checks entirely. Claude can delete files, run arbitrary commands, modify anything, with zero oversight. Most serious developers ended up using it because the approval fatigue was worse than the risk. But that's a terrible trade-off. You shouldn't have to choose between productive and safe. Auto mode is Anthropic's answer to that false choice. The mechanism is straightforward. Before each tool call, every file write, every bash command, every operation, a classifier reviews it. The classifier evaluates whether the action is safe or potentially destructive. If it's safe, it proceeds automatically with no user intervention. If it's risky, it gets blocked. But instead of just stopping, Claude is redirected to take a different approach to accomplish the same goal without the risky action. If Claude repeatedly attempts blocked actions, the system eventually escalates to a user permission prompt so you can make the final call. This creates a 3-tier system: auto-approve for safe operations, auto-block with redirect for risky ones, and human-in-the-loop as the final escalation. It's the same pattern that good CI/CD systems use: automated fast path with guardrails and escalation. The classifier specifically targets 3 categories of dangerous actions. First, mass file deletion. If Claude tries to run an rm-rf or delete a batch of files, that gets blocked. Second, sensitive data exfiltration. If an action would send data outside the expected boundaries, blocked. Third, malicious code execution. If a bash command looks like it could execute something harmful, blocked. But here's the honest part: the classifier isn't perfect. When user intent is ambiguous or context is insufficient, it may allow some risky actions through. It may also occasionally block benign operations. False positives are part of the trade-off. Anthropic is clear about this. Auto mode reduces risk, but doesn't eliminate it. They still recommend using it in isolated environments for experimental work. Enabling auto mode depends on your Claude Code interface. In the CLI, run claude - enable - auto - mode. Once enabled, you can cycle between permission modes with Shift plus Tab. In the desktop app, it's under Organization Settings, then Claude Code, toggle it on and select from the permission mode dropdown. In VS Code, enable it in Settings under Claude Code, then select from the mode dropdown. And if you're using Claude Code through Slack, it's available through the standard integration. For enterprise admins who want to keep it locked down, you can disable auto mode by setting Disable Auto Mode to Disable in your managed settings. Auto mode is available now as a research preview on team plans. Enterprise and API access are coming in the next few days. It works with both Claude Sonnet 4.6 and Opus 4.6. Let's look at the official announcement. Anthropic positioned auto mode as a safer long-running alternative to dangerously skip permissions. The emphasis is on the research preview status. This is new, the classifier is evolving, and they want feedback from real usage before rolling it out more broadly. The blog post breaks down the 3-tier system clearly: classify, auto-proceed, or block, escalate if needed. You can see the availability matrix. Team plans now, enterprise and API coming soon, Sonnet and Opus 4.6 supported. Let's be clear about what auto mode is and isn't. It is a significant quality of life improvement for daily Claude Code usage. It eliminates the approval fatigue that made most developers reach for dangerously skip permissions. And the classifier catches the most obviously dangerous operations, but it is not a security guarantee. The classifier can miss things when context is ambiguous. It may have minor impacts on token consumption and latency since every tool call goes through classification. And it's a research preview. The behavior will change as Anthropic iterates. My recommendation: use auto mode for your regular development work. Use isolated environments for experimental or untrusted tasks. And if you're an enterprise admin, test it on a team before rolling it out org-wide. The managed settings give you the kill switch if needed. Auto mode for Claude Code is live right now. Run Claude -- enable -auto mode to try it. Links in the description. Subscribe to Prism Labs. We cover every Claude release the moment it drops. See you in the next one.